Hello, everyone. Attack Power here with Game 3 between two fantastic teams of Stardekk, Homer versus Mongoose and Daniels. Let's dive right in here to Brest West. And on the left, on the Allied side, we have Congo's Mongoose on 6th Corpul Territorial on balanced income. And Sir Daniels on 3rd U.S. Armored Spearhead, also on balanced income. And on the right, in the blue on the Axis side, we have Stardekk playing 20th Panzer on balanced income, and Homer once again playing Rhyma Raapana, also on balanced income. So, exciting matchup here. Brest West, a meh map in 1v1, but perhaps far more exciting on 2v2. I'm not sure that the flags already look less stupid, so yeah, it looks like it might be a little bit better than in that setup there. Rhyma definitely should have some very strong spots here, but will struggle down south, so I assume, yep, most of these 20th will be focused down here with some armored pieces to help cover Rhyma's weakness. Looks like we got, this time Sir Daniels and Mongoose seem to be mixing a little bit here. A little bit more mixed. 6th Corpul, of course, with no armor in A phase other than their T20, whatever it is, recon tank. I'm forgetting which T20 it is. T20 something. 7? 6? 40? I don't know. But anyway, of course, 3rd armor going to make up that difference very well. If you guys didn't check out Game 2, make sure to go check that out. There was no Game 1. I just skipped it. It wasn't a very good game. But yeah, Game 2 was incredible. Go check that out. Latis, both of them going down now. Smoke did come down to save from this Breda strike, but the Breda's still just laying into this stuff. Taka and Poya trying to answer a little bit here, but it's going to die most likely. The southern flag hard to get to. You can see that already. The infantry out of 6th Corpul, though, very, very strong. Panzer already in. Falling back. Yakati into the green forest up north. Big push here from the Finns. Abnormal to see them go here. I like it. I like it in the change of strategy here. They are really bunched up, though. And the Kaladashimoto are basically upgraded Panzer Grenadiers. But this is a lot of infantry to go after them all at once. I don't know. We'll see. Leader out in front because Homer just like group moved them, and the leader always goes into the front when you group move stuff. It's so stupid. I don't understand why. It's one of the most annoying frickin' things. And here comes a Potez. Oh, this is going to hurt so much. But they're already on the run, so it should save them from the majority of the damage. Leader barely survives that bombing strike there. Pushed off BF-109. After that, Potez, will it kill it? I'm not sure, but there's a Dubla. So the BF-109 is probably going to die. Dubla, one of the best AA pieces in the game. This thing is absolutely nasty. Yep, that's going to go down. Especially at that double star there. Yakati, leader, pushed back again by the powerful CQC troops of 6th Corpul. 6th Corpul, a good matchup for Rhyma because your infantry can fight at close range. They have some very good close range ability, and on top of that, they dominate at longer range. Blenheim in, so this time Homer bringing in Air Force a lot earlier. Not really seeing where Stardekk's 20th Panzer is really at. I mean, it's a couple tanks here, few infantry, but very few. It's really like the Finns filling out a lot of line here with the 20th Panzer kind of just blotting in areas to close the line up. Like 20th Panzer a lot. Very good, well-rounded division, can do a lot of stuff well. CQC is not its strength, but, I mean, obviously they have Rhyma, so it doesn't need to be. This Takin Torunta definitely going to die here to this pile of infantry. This big ARTY already in. Really early 155 mil. 6th Corpul also has some phenomenal artillery choices. This early 150 mil being one of them, and it is paying off. Boyta Stalin in early from Stardekk. All players on balanced income, so that's an expensive buy early on here. Yakati pushing through. Should be able to take out this weakened engineer. There he goes. Gonna eat a grenade, but that's fine. He's on 1 health anyway, and that will free up the 2nd Yakati to take him out. Finish pushing back into the woods. They did kill the 2 Grenadier Kaladi here. Not, excuse me, the 2 Kaladashimoto. Though more are coming. Let's see if they can get through beforehand. Leader way in front again. Homer's got to stop group moving these things like this, because he's going to lose his leader. It should be in the back, not in the front. Obviously, I understand a lot of micro going on here. 81 mm mortar laid down that smoke early. 152 off map. I don't see any A down here, so it should be pretty safe to drop that Infantry already falling back. Not sure if they're going to fall back far enough, though. Grabbing this hill, pretty key to taking this flag down here. Martyr 1 in a nice ambush position here. Jumbo in position, finding that Lottie there. I was trying to sneak up. There's no flag here like there is in 1v1, so there's not a lot of worth fighting over here. And now we see some sort of mortar. Oh, 81 mil radio mortar, going to be very accurate. Ouch, laying down the ouch. There's a flag right there that's very capturable. I can see why they're making an effort here. Big ARTY now hitting the tree line to cut off these AT units blocking the road. Boychestalin probably looking for the edge of this hill here. M8 Scott ground attack. You don't see that often. Martyr 1 takes it out with a single shot. Very nice. Here comes that off map. Will he push for it? Oh, yeah, he's got some units coming. No, he's not going for the big push in. So this is kind of just like, I'm not, well, he did kill the leader. Off map always kills leaders. It's like a magical effect they have. So he was able to push into the green farts, but now he's fighting long-range infantry with his Yakati. Not a great choice. Guerrilla ground attacking for that Breda gun there. I think the Breda went too deep now. Don't think he'll get him. Potez coming in for another bombing strike, but this one's on the Pack 40 here. I don't know if that Pack 40 revealed itself to probably hit in the Breda, I would assume. But there is a Vekatin now in off-map in a nice spot this time, and now he loses the off-map. I'm assuming that was the same one. I don't think he'd have a fresh one already. But they have managed to capture this flag again. So Axis on the 13 level, though losing a lot of infantry here to the triple star armored rifles and stuff. There's a commandant in. Nice thing about 2v2 is you can call commander on both sides of the map and have them everywhere. This off-map will catch some of this Finnish unit, these Finns here. The Romanians already making a big run out, so they will avoid the majority of this damage. And the Guerrilla holding off that Breda gun will allow these Ratsavaki and stuff to get into the reinforcement point. Guerrilla should stop because it doesn't have infinity ammo. It's actually pretty low on ammo, so it has to be careful. M4A1, ooh, it does take out the M20. Recon lost there. M4A1 should be able to tank that forever, but the Boychestalin coming around. What is that spotting? Boychestalin has to be careful. It's going to be showing side armor. Nope, he does correctly micro it to show the front mostly. 81 more doing a nice job. 155 trying to push that back. Off map comes on in. Finns are moving forward. But the Romanians have moved out, so he took no damage, but he definitely lost the flag here. Guerrilla still on ground attack? Yes, it is. Needs to unload these Ratsavaki. They can't go that far. Nope. Hopping back down south. So the Axe is now on a 14-10. Now, they did do really well in the first half of the last game as well. Early aggression, both of these players, I would say specialty for sure, especially Homer. Loves to play some cheesy start. Guerrilla finally gets off his ground attack. Now the Finns thoroughly in here, and the Romanians are going to have a hard time getting back in there. Their units are good at CQC, but it's mostly through TNT and stuff. I think they do have, I'm pretty sure Sixth has the double flamer at some point, probably in B. I did not look at any decks because it's just so many decks to look at. 155, though, another one in, already bringing the hurts. Infantry trying to get back into the woods here. Armored rifles, of course, not great. I do know Third does not have much. He's got like 50 units of infantry. So it's going to be mostly Shermans and stuff out of him. And support weapons, I would think. While the Romanians do the majority of the infantry heavy lifting. Double 50 cal on the hill here, going to stop this infantry push in its tracks. 50 cals everywhere. Those things are just insane. Once again, Homer deciding to take long-range fights here with his Finnish infantry. I really don't understand why he keeps doing this. Stardekk trying to give him a reminder here. Yeah, he finally does. Mortar going to help that as well. Double Martyr 1 coming in. You do get a lot of Martyr 1s in 20th Panzer. You get 2 cards of them. So now this flag has fallen back into Allied hands. CC on the move back. Panzer 4 is coming in. I'm assuming 20th Panzer will be mostly calling in tanks this entire game. While, of course, Rhyma going to be calling in infantry. Martyr 1 still... Oh, no, it did turn out... It did fire an APCR shot and then turned it off. Blenheim does get the shot off, although it might go down because he's not retreating it. Homer not setting an automatic evac or anything like that. M1 gun going to easily kill that Martyr 1 unless it moves. It's not moving, so it's going to go down. Miss. He gets one more opportunity to make a run for it. He is not. And down it goes. Blenheim goes down there, so a little bit of the Air Force chipped away. The Finns have been pushed back now. Back into this yellow forest is not where he wants to be. He wants to be right in here on the back edge of this green forest to make the Karadashi Moto really work. Out of Molotov range, not where he wants to be. But they will do better damage here with them in the yellow forest at least. The MG42s of those Karadashi put out the majority of the damage, so letting those fight is not good. 81 mortar going after the Dubla. Definitely want to kill those. They're very, very strong. Infantry pushing forward now. Triple star with the commander in for the Finns. Triple CC here. Holy crap. Mortar coming in. Yakari pushing bad pathing, unfortunately. I'm 100% sure he didn't want them coming in this way. But they did. And again, this is the issue with covering two different sides and mixing your forces is there's a lot of micro miss. You take a lot of damage from bad micro because you can't be all over the map. You can see me just trying to keep track of everything going on. Panzer IV goes down to an M4A1. M4A1 dies in response. Leader out in the open again. Engineer trying to stay hidden. Wojciech Stalin on the hill now. Should be going after that M4105, but he's manually targeting the M5 gun. Driver knockout, not good. Disaster. Now a crew panic. What is the pen on this thing? 185. Oh, that's an easy kill, yeah. But now it's out of APCR, so it should be relatively safe. It can get away, but it took a lot of damage. The artillery itself might finish this off. Guerrilla trying to get an eyeball on this M2 gun, M1 gun. But the flag up here now recaptured. The Finnish infantry getting chopped down by these machine guns of the Romanians. We're now into B phase. Moti coming in, fantastic. Basically a Panzergren MG34 with a TNT. It's a phenomenal unit. HE out of this M5 gun is actually super good, too. It doesn't look like it should be, but I'm pretty sure it just killed 3 people in that one shot. Or maybe, oh, that was the M4, excuse me. Yeah, that was the M4. It looks like Guerrilla finally got a line of sight on this M1 gun. Will it kill it before it takes it down? Yeet. Nope. Guerrilla gonna go down. Oh, nope, he breaks off. The accursed first hit, second miss. Wojciech Stalin on the run here, and the Finns have been fully pushed off this flag. Back to a 12-12. Axis still in the lead, though. 155 now in for the Finns. He is counter-battering this time, going for the right choice to go after the artillery early. But we do see a GMC M12 155. Don't see this unit often out of 3rd. That's a cool unit. Only division with him, so we're not going to see him anywhere else. But, oh my god, look at all the ARTY. These Romanian 100 mils are absolutely some of the best ARTY pieces in the game. Firing 8 rounds a minute. One of the fastest firing 100 mil artilleries in the game. This might be the fastest firing 100 millimeter artillery. I'm not 100% sure, but might be. Guerrilla landing a big hit there. Going to be out of ammo here soon, though. Takes another pot shot here at the Granacheri Kaladi, I assume. Baba Booey. T-34-85, 1944 variant in, though. Takes a shot at the Takin Turunta. Just barely misses. So much ARTY on the map already. I mean, I would say ARTY helped the Allies win Game 1. Game 2, I mean, so. But that was a phenomenal game. Sorry for the spoiler. Should have gone and watched it. 1 martyr, 1 down to ARTY already. T-3045 takes the Guerrilla down. Now, that was basically out of ammo, but still. Can't reload something that's dead. Pack 43 now coming in to go after these T-3045s and the Jumbo Wumbo bunch of crapo. Ratsubaki did get cut off here in the Yakari, so now they're hitting units from behind. But now there's an M3A1, and that's going to be tough to get through, especially with these Ratsubakis. Peonity Assault now in, so here's the double flamers. These guys can stand up to Yakari quite effectively. T-26 spam coming in down south. This forest becoming more and more prickly. There's a leader here, so the Ratsubaki shouldn't surrender. They are saved. And now the Flak 43 opening up on the half track. CCs do not have AT. None of these units do. Here comes the pack gun, though. Should be able to finish that off. We see a Verframen strike on the engineers to finally get them off of this flag. Unfortunately, pins down his own Yakari, so it'll be a moment But now this flag will be Axis back to a 13-11 for the Axis Jumbo. Tanking shots, that's what the Jumbo Wumbo does. And should be able to take out this AT gun pretty quick. Pack 43, did it die in the transport? Oh, Lord. No, that's a Gorilla. Where is it? Oh, it went back this way? Interesting. Looks like his goal with this thing is to kill the Jumbo Wumbo. Allied could push the center. There's really not much going on here at all. And if you guys are enjoying this, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button for all that Steel Division 2 content. Consider checking out that Patreon down below. Thanks a bunch. Look at all that ARTY. Boom, bada, boom, boom, boom. Now going for the Flak 43. The funny thing is the 3rd Armor has no Air Force. And the Air Force in 6th Corpul, while it is effective, is not huge. Not like super giant. And now flag down here captured, keeping it at a 12-12. 6th Corpul doing a wonderful job over here. Who is 6th Corpul? Mongoose. Doing a nice job here. Leader going to go down. Things looking a little dire here for the Axis. T-3045 might take at least one transport down on the way in. 155 is now a 105 in as well. But that doesn't appear to be going for the counter battery. Counter battery somewhat successful, doing a little damage here, but hasn't killed anything yet. It's going to take a while, especially with these mobile RD platforms. As long as Sir Daniels is on moving them, they really just shouldn't die. Huge push here from the Finns with all their CCs and stuff, absolutely wiping this whole forest out. Although these M4A1s and stuff might prove to be an issue, I don't see any Taken Turuntas or Panzer units here. Flak 43s did stay alive. Kind of surprising they brought so much AA, because really the only thing they have to worry about is Potezes. I mean, technically, 3rd Armored has like P39s and stuff, but I mean, P47s and stuff, but not using them. One transport down, T-34 can't pick up anything else. Already taken some hits. And things looking very dire for the Axis up here. ARTY coming in now. They're basically ARTY, but recon versions. Jumbo Wumbo. Oh, the Pack 43 is going too far. It could unload right now and get a side shot on this Jumbo. Oh, no. He did turn off HE? Nope, HE's on, so he's going to shoot some infantry and reveal himself. Vekatin. Going to go down to the Karadashi Moto, so another loss. Axis is not doing hot on the trades. It doesn't feel like it, at least. Lati getting some side shots in the M4A1. Will they take it out? They get one pen, but then get pinned by the overwhelming suppressive firepower of the Sherman. 105 going for the counter battery. Potez is held off with the Vekatin. Yaka infantry being overwhelmed by the Peonidi assaults. Oh my. Romanian infantry, one of the few infantry classes that can fight up against the Finns and hope to win. Jumbo gets by the Pack 43, so now it's gonna die to ARTY, most likely. But Axis still on the 13-11. Making good progress down south. Werframen strike, one missile. Lands right on target, taking out the M4 and the recon. Wow. What a hit. That, I'm sure, was frustrating for the American. Stewart versus T-26. Who wins? Stewart got the first shot. Look how much faster the T-26 shoots. Goes down, but the other T-26 should finish it off. Down it goes. Big loss of a leader there. Another singular Werframen strike. It's kind of fun. I've seen them used in like half volleys, but never one at a time. So now the Axis are just trying to rebuild some defense here on the hill. They've been absolutely crushed out of this woods. But they're still on the 13-11, meaning they have two flags, this one here and the one down south versus the one flag up north there. A lot of support here now. T-26 really needs to stop going forward. It's going to be dead here soon. Well, it could get those armored rifles. Can it get them before it dies? No, probably not. It is definitely going to be dead. And now, and now, and now. And it's because I said something. There it is. My goodness. Cast or curse if I've ever seen it. Jesus. Anytime I say something's going to happen, it just, like, will not happen. It's literally the game just being like, no, you got to come off looking like an idiot. Lieutenant versus engineers. They're both going to throw their grenades and trade off. But the engineer actually gets the fall back and will survive. Remember, units falling back take 75% less damage. It's pretty key to keeping your units alive. Have we seen any Okay, so we actually 2 155s are down. So we do see some big ARTY counter battery kills here. On the other side, no, this 155 is alive. I think everything the Axis called in has survived. So the counter battery for the Axis is going a lot better this time. The ARTY on the move. Whoa, big kill on the 100 mil. And the other one taking a lot of damage there. They were way too close together. Way too close. Makes it so easy to counter battery. Su-76 now in 100 mil. I don't know why you would call this in this division. There's so many better options than this. But the pressure continues. The Allies now capturing this flag. Reinforcements moving in to try to save the day here. We're now into sea phase. Panzer IV can definitely take out these half-tracks. Bomber in, kills the Kadarashi. Nice kill from the Bf-109 there. Just saves the PaK-43 from getting surrendered. Wow, that was huge. CC trying to hold off these P&80 assaults. M8 Scott coming in. Going to easily hit that CC and hurt them a lot. PaK-38 moving forward, but CC going to go down here most likely. Boom. PaK-43 there as well. There's the Boycha Stalin still alive. It's alive. Northern push continues. They're now into the woods. These P&80 assaults just absolutely decimating. Werframen going for a strike on the Jumbo Wumbo. It's actually in danger of being caught out here. Tanks coming in for reinforcement. No further infantry right now. They did recapture this flag. Werframen strike is away. Romanian's working into the woods. He's going to need to run. Vekatin on the run now. PaK-40 still standing there. See if this Werframen... Oh, PaK-43 takes out the T-3485. Werframen strike. 2 misses. Oh, here comes the rest of the missiles. 3 misses, 4 misses, and 1 sort of hit. Werframen now getting out. PaK-40, I guess he's just letting it die. Vekatin finds the P&80 assault, though. Going to absolutely crush that. That's a huge kill. Because those things are really the strength, the like pure CQC power of 6th. As now they're recapturing this flag, bringing it back to a 12-12. Takin Turuntan going to die to this. Ratsuvaki might be able to get their grenade off because the P&80 assault just fired their flames off. Nope, they're going to fire again because they're 1 star. Ratsu P&80 goes down. That leader will also go down. My God, these things are so good. Another 155 in it appears. This one getting hit hard. May not last much longer. These 100 mil ARTYs are so good. They fire so freaking fast, and down it goes, and his PaK-38 gets unloaded because the ARTY is too close to the road. Big, nice kill there. Now the Romanian assault continues up north, but there are 2 Panzer IIIs here. They should be able to take out that M4A1. M4A1 lands a hit on the move. That's quite impressive, honestly. Usually units always miss on the move in this game. Actually bounces, though, on the next shot. APCR gets a turret stuck. Now T-3485 distracts the Panzer III. Panzer III goes down. Infantry reinforcements on their way. Panzer III moving forward. Gudila trying to hide from the T-3045. Bombing strike kills off some infantry. Very nice there. Panzer III looking for the side shot on that T-34, but the T-34 turns too fast. Panzer III has its APCR off now. Understandable is going after the M4A1, and now it goes down to the T-3045. More Panzer IIIs in. Not exactly the best answer to the T-3045. ARTY now targeting infantry instead of counter battering anymore. Not sure I 100% agree with that choice. They were doing well in the counter battery. Now they're going to get absolutely crushed through all these 100 mils. M15 going after the Bf-109s. Bf-109 still gets his bomb off. Lands a nice hit. Second one also lands a nice hit. Kills the T-3045. The Guerrilla stays alive. What a play. Do see a 122 here for, honestly, probably for AT. Does 10 damage. 12 damage and has 160 millimeters of penetration. So if this lands, this T-3045 is insta-dead. But now it's stressed out from an ARTY hit. And the T-34-85 gets away. Going after that Grilla. Ooh, Panzer III gets a side shot. Panzer III's now in. Still a big gap in tickets. We're halfway through this 50-minute game. ARTY back on the counter battery roll. That's the right choice. I would almost be manually targeting to kill off these 100 mils because they're so much more dangerous. I mean, the big guns are big, but it's still like, nah. More T-34-85s. Honestly, he's having a little trouble. He's brought in a lot of Panzer IIIs and stuff instead of Panzer IVs. So he's having a little bit of trouble actually taking out these T-34-85s. Down south, fully pushed out of this forest again. Axis now back on rebuilding their forces as they are currently on the defense. Here comes the I-153 blob going for the T-30-45. There is some AA, though. P2 gets its shot off, though. Kills that T-30-45 leader quite easily. There is only one M15, though. Two I-153s get off, but they are suppressed, so the rockets missed. T-30-45 stays alive. Will either of them die? Doesn't look like it. Nope, they're going to get out, so another triple blob can come later. Panzer III APCR fails to penetrate. It will get another chance. Doesn't finish off that T-30-45. And the Axis force here now very thick and very strong. It's going to be a very hard push now. Although this armor may do it. Although the Panzer IIIs can deal with Shermans a lot more easily. Martyr 1 now in. Better response to those T-30-45s. Allies finally on a 13-11, capturing this flag here once again. It's really up to 20th Panzer to hold that open ground there. Not sure what that attack beacon is for. I have legitimately no idea whatsoever. ARTY coming in for the 122, it appears. Werframen getting a strike off. Only does a single rocket again. Not sure exactly what the strat is behind that. He just expects it to move, only the first rocket to really, like, hit. And the opponent to move after, I guess? I don't even know. CC's find the Dubla out in the open. Oh, this would be huge. I don't think he's going to do it, though. No, especially getting his switch target. Smoke goes down, and he's on the run again. Tanks did get suppressed. One Sherman down. Panzer III's doing what they got to do. There is a Pac 38 here as well. The M4A3, a little tougher nut to crack. T-30-45, a very tough nut to crack for these Panzer IIIs. You need some Panzer IVs in here really bad. Panzer III down. Martyr 1 moving in, though. That can definitely do some damage. Werframen doing a fuller strike with 3 rockets coming in. Tanks on the run. Will that Werframen land a shot? Doesn't look like it. Oh, does kill the T-30-45. This is the best I've seen Werframens perform, honestly. I'm not a big fan of Werframens. I just don't find them to work really well. I don't. They have to get really close. Their range is really short. They seem to miss a lot. So the counter battery has reduced it down to just the 155s over here. I think either one died or the two have moved a lot. 100s are still firing. ARTY now being directed at AA. Dubla will survive, though, just fine. This ARTY going for still some counter battery on the 155. But at least it's an actual, like, set artery piece instead of, you know, mobile one. That's the rough thing with a counter battery. It just obviously chooses any artillery. So it'll obviously choose mobile batteries just as much as they'll choose, you know, infantry. Yeah, infantry-driven batteries, I guess would be how you say it. CZ finally goes down, losing that nice recon there. Probably just should have put it on return fire at that point. This CC gonna go down. Unless they can pin it with the MG42 in time. CC throws down the smoke, saves itself. Martyr 1's moving in. There's some jumbos and things ripe for the taking. The Axis now heavily dug in on this hill. Another 150 in. So much artillery. That's why I just don't enjoy multiplayer like more than 1v1. It's just so much spam. Like, it's just so much stuff. Like, it's just so much. Like, I don't even feel like it comes down to much skill anymore. It's just like who throws their blob in the right place at the right time. Marder 1 gets a bailout on the M4. Nice hit there. Tons of infantry pouring in. One transport down. APCR gets a side shot on the M4 105. Panzer IV needs to move up to actually supply some HE support. Marder 1's on the T-34-85. Get a transmission damage. Still have APCR on. Marder 1 goes down. Still not a big fan of APCR. Oh my goodness gracious. Could they have fired more AT rockets? One I-153 down. Another I-153 down. These Dublas are so dangerous, along with a little bit of help from the 50 mil, the whatever, M15. Holy bajoli. What an airstrike. And that was, I thought maybe you'd do that for a jumbo. Marder 1 goes down again. Can't even get an APCR off on that jumbo, which is kind of the whole point of the APCR for that unit. Another blob of Marder 1s. You must have brought both cards in unvetted for all the Marder 1 action. Down south, we do see a little bit of push going on here. The Allies under assault from some artillery. We finally see Panzer IVs in as well. Allies on the 1311, though. This is anybody's game with the Axis pretty far ahead on tickets, but the Allies looking pretty strong. Like I said, I didn't think the Axis traded super well. Throwing a lot of tanks and infantry away. Potez in for this Pack 40. It's going to kill it pretty easily. Potez have a nice loadout. Down the Pack 40 goes. Another flag will be falling. Now pushing in the center as well. There's nothing to hold this. The Axis is collapsing right now. Need to get a handle on things and stop the falling apart here. Pack 43 finally firing, hitting that M4A3, but that thing is all over it. Pack 43 already heavily suppressed. Pack 38 probably going to go down to the infantry here. Pack 43 misses again, I think. Only needs to land one hit. Can't do it. ARTY now in already. Counter battery. Does kill one 155. The other 100 mil now getting forced off. 15-9 for the Allies now. We're hitting into emergency mode here for the Axis as they continue to crumble. Vekatin goes down. Immediate fallback of the Karadashi Moto. Marder 1's being wasted on infantry right now. Needs to probably just turn off the HE and move over to get these tanks. Finns are finally coming in. Bail down on the Marder 1. That's very unfortunate. ARTY war continues with 100 mil going down. Nice kill there. IL-2, Napalm, and Recon coming in. Is he going? Oh, he's going for the Pack 40. I was about to say. Yeah, easy wipe out there. IL-2KR gets on the back of the BF-109, takes that down. Marder 1 goes down, 2 goes down. Marder 1s are not having a good day at all. Finally, one of the M4A3s goes down. Jumbo, though, on it. Going to easily finish off this Marder 1. Those have been extremely ineffective. Allies continue to push their advantage hard up north. The Axis under a lot of pressure. But down south, they have managed to recapture this flag with a Finnish push. I think the ARTY just softened it up and he walked forward. Nothing too crazy. Vekatin in again to stop the IL-2KRs. Pack 38, Pack 43 goes down. IL-2KR forced out of the sky. Another one still in the sky, though. The ARTY might be in trouble from these planes unless more AA comes in. I'm surprised we haven't seen more AA out of 20th Panzer because they have some phenomenal AA choices. See mostly Vekatins. Looks like 20th Panzer is just calling in Marder 1s for like the next 10 minutes. IL-2KR going after the Verf Ramen. Will it get the kill? It does. Yeah, and he brings in a Gepard? Are you serious? I understand why. It's because he's mobile, so the crazy amount of ARTY out of the allies might not kill it, but Gepards are terrible because they're 20 mils, and 20 mils are terrible. Unless you're like a Vekatin, which is a double 20 mil. Double 20 mil is fine. Singular 20 mils are garbage. And I know someone in the comments is going to be like, 20 mils are great if you bring out 10. If you bring out 10 of any unit, it's good. So, like, that's not a real argument. That's a, if you spam something, it's good. It's great. It's not an argument. Ooh, the leader here might go down. He's got to be careful. Commander might go down. It looks like the mortar did, actually. Yup, dead mortar. Didn't move it and getting punished for it. Allies still on the 13-11 with 15 minutes left here. Axis trying to crack back. 88, though, in position. Martyr 1's just driving down the road. Bunch of the armor was killed. The Jumbo died, actually? Hoorah, every dead Jumbo is a happier place in the Steel Division 2 world. Oh, big hit from the 88. Panzer 4 is now rolling in. I mean, the Axis are holding on, but 15 minutes is enough for this to flip. Infantry going down to the ARTYs here. Counter battery is trying. They've done damage. I can't say the counter battery has been useless. A lot of the several hundred mils, bunch of 155s, but I don't think it's doing enough. Yeah, this is where they need to get back in. This flag is very recapturable if they kill off this infantry. Pack 38 gets a nice shooter kill crit on the T-3485. Struggling to finish the job, though. Martyr 1 lining up. Gets a shot off. Misses. Potez gets through the AA net. Big bombing strike there on the Martyr 1s. BF 109 on the Potez. Will it kill it? It does. $14-10 now to the Axis with the flag down south. Lost again. Avto's now in. I'm amazed he brought in Avtos with all the other CQC options here out of 6th Corpul. What is that bomb? I was going to say there's some sort of bomb going. Ju-88 probably going to go down here. Oh, yeah, with the Dubla there? I can't imagine. Wow, very lucky. It's because I said it. You're welcome. You're welcome, Ju-88. That was literally because of me. Martyr 1 going down. He is just throwing into this 88, but now the Panzer 3 supports are in, so he should be able to win. Yep, looks like it. Kadarashi overwhelmed. 105 going to go down here soon, but it's probably out of ammo at this point. Yeah, the ARTY's been hit hard now. M4A1 versus Panzer 4 goes down, so a lot of the armor broken down here. But Vekatin getting hit by the infantry. But the Vekatin will just defend itself. Wipes out the infantry there. Axis might be able to get back to this flag. They gotta hold on. P2's coming in. M4A3 down. IL2KR on the back of one. One goes down. Can they get another one? Yes, they will. P2 goes down again. This singular Gepard is a joke. Why bringing it even? Bring in 2 at least. There's some 88s. Flag recaptured. 14-10 still for the Allies. The Axis is on the ropes. Rhyma is just calling in a lot of air now. I mean, they definitely have infantry left, I would think. Now the armor blob of the 20th finally overwhelming this M5 gun and making some progress forward. So many Panzer supports. Oh my gosh, so much stuff. Just so much stuff. Black 43, I just can't believe he doesn't have more of these. I mean, these are phenomenal AA pieces. Panzer 3 down. Going to, I don't even know what killed that. What killed that? Oh, there was Shitsa. Haven't seen any of these yet, and there they are. One of the most deadly AT pieces in the game. Panzer 4 getting a big hit from the M1 gun. It will be dead. Down it goes. Whole bunch of Yakati, though, pushing really deep coming from this side. Nice play there from Homer. But the armor getting wrecked by this M1 gun. Down the Panzer IV goes. Down south, there's nothing to push forward for the Axis, and in fact, the Allies are pushing further. Whole bunches of infantry coming in to save the day. Will they? That is the question. M1 gun is down, but not before it cleared out a whole mess of armor. And the Rashidza now in. Airstrike coming down south. There is a bit of AA over here, a good bit actually. M15, Dubla, another M15. Mussorgsky gets its bombs off. Obviously, the P2 is the real prize here. Does kill off the M4A1. Should be able to get away. Still 14-10. Axe is about to lose the flag advantage. Martyr 1's going down to the Breda gun. The Axe is just struggling to get back into those flags there. DO-17 may go down to this AA. Up north in the center here, Yakati standing on the edge, getting slowly killed off. Homer's insistence on putting his CQC infantry on the edge of woods is surprising. And the counter-battery war is ending with the Allies in a very solid position with a lot of artillery. A lot of artillery. Strelky DP pile it in. Yakati are pinned. Engineers will go surrender them. Already now hitting the woods here. They don't even need to counter battery that much at this point. There's just not enough ARTY in for the Axis. There's just so much for the Allies. This flag will be under pressure soon enough. This one will be lost here in a moment. And the Allies on the 15-9 about to flip the tickets here. Panzer IV takes out the Breda. Ratsuvaki pushing in. Bad pathing, unfortunately. Panzer IV down. ARTY hitting the infantry. Panzer IV trying to hold up this southern push a bit. Engineer does go down. Kill off that half-track. This flag might flip back. Looks like it may still. Nope, gonna come up short. And the north is in no better a shape it was. Panzer IV blob now in. Ratsuvaki, that missed path, they're just getting wrecked. Kararashimoto pushing into the Greenwoods. Wouldn't strongly suggest that, usually, always. The Avtos would be a much better choice. I mean, they're nearly dead, but his own ARTY is now pinning his infantry. He's got to be a little bit more careful there. Gdila should take out this Moti in the transport. Yep, down it goes. Deleted. And Homer surrenders, and I'm assuming Stardekk will follow soon after. And that is the match, folks. What a game. 43 minutes, 31 seconds here on Brest West. Congratulations to Mongoose and Sir Daniels here for winning their match. 45, 50, 34, 35. So big there for Mongoose. 39, 33 here. So positive for Daniels. Really negative here for Stardekk. Over 900 down and over 1,100 down here for Homer. So tough game for the Axis this time, but a very exciting game to watch for sure. If you guys enjoyed these games, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, check out another video, and consider supporting down below on Patreon. Thanks a bunch, and have a fantastic day.